name is Paula Hill. I'm on the Alpine School District School Board along with Wendy. We sometimes refer to ourselves as ET, the equal twins. I shouldn't say that. I may be old enough to be Wendy's mother, so we get in trouble together. Because our school district and our school board is 100% behind Common Core. And it's awkward for us to be speaking in a different direction. And I grieved over this because I work with very fine people. And I think very, very highly of them. Nevertheless, I cannot go against what I believe. 3.5 years ago, the spring of 2010, I found this little tiny article in the back page of the newspaper about Common Core. I had just retired from 25 years of teaching school. I was working as the nation's report card area coordinator for Southern Utah. I have a master's in educational leadership with the emphasis on assessment. So I recognized immediately the danger we were in, and I said, oh my gosh, whoever controls the tests will control the education of every child in the United States. Instinctively, before I knew anything about the program, I distrust central power. Americans have always distrusted central power, and it alarms me now how many people are lulled into this idea that, well, wouldn't it be nice if we could compare our children against each other? That's another discussion, but I don't see the great value in that either. One of the first board meetings I went to, the curriculum people were there telling us all about Common Core. And I raised my hand and said, who is writing the assessments? And the answer was, oh, we could outsource that, somebody like Pearson. They weren't asking those questions from the very beginning. Well, I looked into it a little more, and it's kind of a shell game. I don't know just who's doing the assessment now. They call it one thing and then the other, because the principle of central power is what I don't have to go into the details of Common Core and all the things that are wrong with this and that. It's centralized power, and it's not our power. But the name that came up was Linda Darling Hammond. Later I went to a lecture at a BYU Literacy Conference where Linda Darling Hammond was speaking. And they introduced her as the woman who wrote the book about getting social justice into the classroom. And the audience applauded. That's when I realized how much danger we were in when people don't recognize the danger signals that are out there. When I asked, are we going to discuss Common Core when I was new on the board, the answer was, what is there to discuss? And in the discussion that we did have, which I'm not all that shy, it turned out that my colleague did not even know what social justice was. And these are the people that are going to watch Common Core and be sure that this centralized power does not control our children. Thank you, George.